Yeah, I see my, I've changed my hair color. Yeah, yeah. Yo guys, what's up? What's good, guys? Doing? My name is Daki. I'm sorry to be your face again. Once again, Merry Christmas advance. Happy New Year in advance, guys. I love you guys so much. Today I'm here with the first kid. The first girl's good.
Alright.
The first girl fun now.
My last reaction of the year, man.
Bro,
So we had to come live.
it's the fact that I'm not gonna lie. The fact that I thought like I was not gonna come here this semester. I'm like, no, was like, oh, no. Well, yeah, I have to do this for you guys and all of that. But then I feel like we have a lot to talk about, and we have just short and talk about it.
Yeah.
Like I don't know why it looked like everything happened in 1 week.
Bro.
Like everything happened in 1 week.
Everything that happened from the break, like
I'm like, kilo
what is
day.
going on?
You just feel a laugh.
You look like Metro too much.
You
You look like Metro too much. I don't tell you that.
That was crazy. Well, anyways, guys, let's begin with the one that got. Now, this is not our topic, right? But then I must talk about it. I can't skip it. It's not possible.
Yeah.
Let's go back to Portable and Chacha. Now, this is not so scripted. That let's. This is those punches.
Guy.
It touched Persio.
Both of them can fight, sha. Because the fight was too
I'm not
rough.
Portable can fight too.
The fight was too rough. Nah, I didn't enjoy watch. I didn't even watch it because it was too rough. I'm like,
Portable beat
why
that
did
guy.
you like say that be chicken? Charles said give her one or two now, but Portable had more, direct
That
punches
punches,
than Charles. But it got to a point and Portable was gassed out already. He didn't finish the rounds and he stopped at the third round.
Oh,
Portable,
that was why Charles, yeah.
Portable was gassed out, so he said he wasn't.
So all those streets, nothing is streeted.
He gassed out already. Charles is bigger, so most likely he's a stronger person.
Yeah.
So when Portable's strength was done, he couldn't go again. He was panting. He said he wasn't going again, and then he ended at the third round.
Now, I don't want us to go this route, but I saw people talking about it online. I feel like we should talk about it. Now, a lot of persons said Charles messed up because he's a big artist.
Accepting.
To do that in Portable. Now, and I'm like, wait, who would you want to call a big artist? Portable is there. Like, it's in the UK, as well as some big artists in the world who put him out. Charles Okocha is Nigeria. Like, you don't get I want to talk Charles Rich in Nigeria.
Bro, for Charles, anything Charles does in this life, he's free to do it. Especially when they don't shoot 6 times, we know that.
They shot him 6 times?
Yeah, there was a robbery that happened at the time. He was shot 5 times in the stomach and then once in the
Are you serious?
Yes, he was operated and then he's still alive. So,
no,
I don't blame him.
Anything.
He's a phenomenon. Go on the road, if you wear pants, bro, I don't blame you.
Anything you do. I didn't know that.
I don't blame anything Charles does like this, bro. I don't care.
Actually.
Because person will no die.
Actually.
You can't see me no enjoying life.
Actually.
Anything we like, he will do him, and that's what he does.
True.
Anything he wants to do, like nobody they tell him say,
True.
Today I won't go Lekki, go the off point, they run about.
It's not possible.
Camera, let's go.
Hype man.
And then they go.
True.
That's it. That's how he does. That's how he lives his life.
Well, anyways, that match was awarded. They were the winner, and then Portable came through as a winner. So apparently, I now discovered that they raised the fund for a charity organization. And that was very thoughtful of them. I'm like, that was very thoughtful. And about that, I believe Portable would have thought to that direction, but very thoughtful of him.
So them Two-Face was involved. Monley Kong, King Kong, the guy that does
voiceover.
And the was a good one.
And then we had series of events from Palma Festival. We left at Palma Festival, then to Trench Festival. I never wanted to see Trench Festival because I didn't like the lineup. Then went to the what's it called? And the Flight Time Festival. Then Crystal Nell came through. People say their thoughts about Crystal performance. So people say like still the same, but good performance. Then when we finished for Flight Time, we came through to David 27th. And then we had yesterday Seyi Vibez and all that. So it has been a very
Christmas Day. Davido has done 3. Is it 3 or 2?
That's done. 3.
He did before Ashake 24, 26, 27. 3.
26? What was 26?
Mainland block.
Oh.
Yeah, he's done mainland block.
And then, so logically, Davido has done Lagos Timeless Tour thingy like 4 times because TBS began it. Then he came back. Wow, that's not bad actually. That's not bad.
And then Ashake is going to end with
January 1st. But to think that we were on this set talk about how Lagos is going to be boring.
Bro.
Think that we said it on this
set.
We said it here.
They won't keep people with show. Young John, LAX, this one, Seyi Vibez, Adekunle, bro.
You just be like, how are you following what?
Oh yeah, we go. Modu.
So you think Toro was the he had like more.
Toro had more. All those start that start December. That's Toro events.
Wow.
She was one that did the Davido's TBS too.
Yeah, I know she did.
So bro, she cashed out.
Well, massive cash out. But yes, guys, that just to show you that we had an amazing, very, very exciting weekend before now and all of that. But then let's go through to the conversation of the day. Yesterday, before we've seen a lot of back and forth regarding the Mobad, Marley, Zino Liski. Zino came through the song.
Sakara.
That was a bad song. The song did good numbers, but I think he just stopped where it is now. It's just not going further. And then people came through. It's a good time for him to come outside. You know, a lot of talk. Do you think he should come outside? I know what I was saying to this set. He has not done anything to us, so I don't know why we cancelled him. But to make matter worse, so now when he comes through yesterday with 2 amazing songs. Today, yeah, 12 minutes. He came through with Wahala, and they came through with this Yoruba one on my own. And do you really think? And before this one, he has been going the route of suing people. Yabo Ojo, she also sued him.
Now I respond. I say, how you sue somebody and they didn't see the fiscal letter and online in the sue.
Like, how did they even come on? You sued down 500 million. That was the price 1 million. Are you good joking? But then, looking at all the shit, do you think that Marley is that? Because I still want to believe that Nigeria believe that he was a sole was accused, was the major accuser of this conversation. The police have said he's not there, you should go, but don't leave the country and all of that. But now coming out to sing at this point, do you think that's insensitive of him?
Eventually, like I would always say, everything you do, don't die. Because at the end of the day, na person will die, na him don't go. Yoruba will say tẹni tó kú lójú. Because at the end of the day, the living would want to live. So you really would not want to say that, oh, because of what happened, he should not live life anymore. He should not, be himself. At some point, everything is going to, die down and then would eventually move on. So gradually, he doesn't want to, take that into the new year. So probably this is like, okay, let me open up myself in 2023 so that by 2024, I'm, a bit relaxed and free to do whatever I want to do. So I really wouldn't say that it shouldn't drop or it was being insensitive or nothing. I just feel like it's just life, bro. It's just life.
Now let's look at lyrics of some of the songs. Now he went through it On My Own.
Yeah.
Now On My Own was a typical explanation in the song. He explained that when it happened was never On My Own, and then he was smoking, and then people want to off it down and everything. Now look at his explanation, because indeed it was not even in the country. We knew it was in Amsterdam. Yes. And then he came back. It was not even arrested. He came back on his own. He went to the station straight up and all of that. Now, do you really think we need this explanation? Like, is it going to make a difference? Now you don't talk. Say what happened. Will it make any difference?
The explanation will not do anything because, first off, Nigerians are emotional, and then the videos we saw of Mobad, all those periods were not things that you take with levity and. Because it was not just once or twice, that he made such altercations. And the fact that there's even a law case in court before he died about his royalties, that they've been going back and forth. So if you're truly, cool with him, what's the delay with the whole court be? Why not just say, okay, Alpha, okay, now you won't go no Wahala, let's split it and then I go. So why have the case in court for a while and all of that before the demise? And now, as he don't die, the case still never, they resolve. So a lot of things are to be questioned. But then I'm not pointing fingers at anyone. But there are a lot of loopholes, in the conversation. And the first time he could have cleared the air on what happened, he was making a mockery of the boy. That was the time he came on live that was saying he cannot even write proper English. He's the one that is tweeting. So all of those moments, at times. Not to call out, not to say people that indulge themselves in weed and stuff are not smart, but at times some things you do when you're high, you tell that which thing they do like this, why they behave like this? Because the situation was very, very critical. Like, bro, the poor boy was on live, screaming and all of that, and then you were saying other things, laughing, telling him if he's sure he should come on live and say, like, bro. So at that point, he didn't negate or go against everything that was said.
Yeah,
It's not like he was cool with it. He was just saying something else against what was said. So as it happened, and people would easily refresh back and come back to, oh, but you said this and that at some point. So what's really going on with you? Yeah, he's come out to explain his own side of the story, but normally has people's heart, and I say normally Mohbad rather, has the people's heart in mind, coupled with the things that they now did, to him when he passed, the whole coughing, bending his neck, and all of those things.
But that was not normally actually.
Yeah, I know, but then all of those situations already made Mohbad someone that people already were attached to
soft spots
automatically. So you get, so whatever thing that normally may come out like, well, now whatever they talk, eventually autopsy will come out. We go see the whole cocoa, but autopsy said gone. Don't enter 3 months or so now.
Literally 3 months now actually.
So it happened in October,
and then we lost Oladipo last month. Yeah, we lost Oladipo last. So
Lazarus is back.
Oh wow! But like, you mentioned something that got my attention, right? Now, because I don't want to be just like you mentioned. I don't want us to be too. I want to go with your words. You don't want to point fingers at anybody. Because I would like to look at it from two departments. Now, looking at royalties, I feel like if they were not document attached, I feel like just too emotional. My thoughts, because the contract involved should have been what we're fighting for. So if we're not fighting at this point, show that something is. If you are not giving the royalties, show that something is wrong. Because it cannot be the one saying I will not give you. If God is saying give it to me.
But then looking at the way these things work now,
yeah,
a lot of the time when artists show pictures of deals they sign, most of the time they're empty paper.
So what did they now sign?
It's just for the ground. I don't want to mention names, but then I have a lot of pictures in my head.
So that means it's the artist's fault that is signing.
Bro, artist and label and I didn't get fault because in the first place, why not we just put paper, sit down for front of camera, hold pen, like say they sign. Bro, you're not signing anything. So now just word of mouth most of the time, so and based on relationships, say, oh, you be my guy, no worry, now you did my label and stuff. And that's just the way it is. Look at Davido. His boys always say now that he never collects money from them. He never does that because, but there was no official P.
No, actually, they don't get contracts.
So not all of them have a binding contract. And the ones that have, you know, and then go court standard. Look at Runtown's P. Bro, there was a contract that I breached. He went to court. Look at Lighter and Olamide. If contract there, she Lighter will come out. In all this one way they say he just come out by himself. There was none. It was just Olamide, wanting to support and help and all of that. So, and then he was not patient enough to want to endure. So he decided to leave. If there was a contract, you sign 5-year contract, they say because they don't drop something for you, you won't come out. Are you suffering? You're not suffering now. They give you money, they give you everything you want. So, no biggie.
Oh, Marley, I wish we could just get to end this conversation because I feel like it's getting too long.
But then the song is sweet too, Wahala. I like Wahala.
We're going to go there. Wahala beats is. I'm not going to lie. I certainly thought we cancelled Marley. I feel like Nigerians we still don't know council. We know the council for Nigeria, but we just a beef. Because that song came out, and I'm not. If you hear it, you will dance to it. The song is
even though it's still the basic Naira.
I was going to say that. Yes, not different. It just I think he reduced on vulgarity. Yeah, he reduced on that. It made it more like more of
what can be,
but still they say.
Bro, now see the same Naira.
Well, just you mentioned about next year. You said this could just be a good way to start next year. Looking at next year, what do you think it will look like for Naira?
I think it's going to continue pushing until we get the public love back. Eventually it will still come. Eventually, so he's just going to continue dropping songs and continue being himself while the case is on, and then hopefully he prays to God also to come through for him if he's truly guilty, so that autopsy would show what it is, and then once the autopsy results comes out, people would.
But autopsy now, right? I think a bit of reading about autopsy. If they strangle person for neck and you do autopsy will only show that there were wrists.
There was force.
Yeah, there was force on everything. This case now is very. Like, it also come and say it was poison. The person, you can't say Naira again because it was not in the country. Now I'm not saying, I'm just saying, but he could have sent somebody. Autopsy will not show who do one. So I feel like at this point, yeah, it's a gone case.
Well, you know the way investigation works.
Okay.
At the long run, they'll still get to the root of it. If it's just going to take more time. It's just going to take a lot of time. We've seen a lot of crime movies, that they'll try to hide up and all of that. At times they've even gone to bury, the person that was murdered. But eventually one there will just be one loophole, and that loophole is what they need.
The same way they caught how did they catch him this year? From 1994.
So
what are you doing?
The case was still on, they were just looking for the perfect loophole.
Actually,
adding 2 + 2 + 1, and then when the thing eventually became good, they had to attack the person.
But anyways, let's talk about the Wahala song that released, like you said, amazing jam, over 10. What rate that one?
Wahala, I think it's still basic Naira Marley, so I'll give it a 7/10.
Well, Dave don't give you that's much. Don't give you 7/10, and that's long. That's big. How about on my own?
On my own, I don't know. I think the song wasn't necessary, so I'm not rating it.
That's all. I'm not gonna rate that one too. I feel like it's necessary because you need to explain. I feel like how to be doing. Even Zeno song came out to say a bit of.
You said you are still hating me, Guinea. Bro, the issue that happened is grievous. So we owe you a proper explanation. It's the same way you posted on your IG to text, give us story and everything. Bro, no be true song. Seyi they follow us talk to song before. Bro, normally they give us something true song. Now you can't pass a message through song. I beg.
Normally, if you can hear us, please go back to status quo. Give us information the way you gave us before. You do that through your media. He has this media paper. He does that Malian thing. Give us information through that medium. Any other thing aside that, we're not taking it. Coming from the chairman of the committee of the Mobile Association. My name is Daki. And then let's move on to the next one. Yesterday BURNA was trending everywhere, and BURNA is big. Like I was talking to somebody recently because there was no you cannot call BURNA Boy a local artist again. BURNA is big. BURNA is big, and then as big as BURNA Boy has been, some of his successes projects has come from Nigerian song. Sungba remix, one of the biggest songs he has. Kill them with Zlatan, big jam. Now he did this song with actually, but I'm not feeling it. But then it's not good. I'm sure that 2 years from now, we'll still do it. I will say that song is 7 billion already, or 1 billion already. Because it's BURNA Boy. It's not with Sig, you shall still go. But then BURNA Boy has majorly done about. Yeah, done with Wizkid. He's done with Collabos. But then I think majorly he did with Fino. So yeah, and these are songs like whenever it comes to a Nigerian artist, you see the acceptance. People want to see what he's done. The energy is mad, his vibe and everything. People want to see more of it. But then BURNA Boy looks like he's stingy with his Nigerian collaboration. You must be his guy. Like BURNA Boy must like you.
Yeah.
Wizkid, Fino, not Fino. Seyi Vibez. I don't know what Seyi Vibez has done to BURNA Boy. But BURNA Boy loves Seyi Vibez. Zlatan, BURNA Boy loves Zlatan. Ashake, they hang out almost every time.
I think for BURNA Boy, before he collaborates with you, if you're a Naija artist, you must be his friend.
It's not money.
So that the synergy can flow, when he's recording. And I've also noticed something. Before BURNA Boy records with someone, he hangs out with the person. I look at his wife remake before he dropped.
They went out
they were together for a while and all of that, and then before he dropped the song, before Giza too, same thing with Ashake. So I feel like you just want to first create that bond so that it can flow easily when he drops the song, despite whether it's being paid or not. Just want to make it be like, okay, yes, I am my real self. It's not, oh, we send you this song, jump on it. Songs like that I've seen a couple of collaborations that BURNA Boy was on. They post them, bro. Like the ones that is not all cool and jolly and all of that. You just jump on it and then they do. Around drops his remains featuring BURNA Boy, because he knows that I'm not doing it from my zone. This one, like, okay, me will date together, me will chill, make I feel you, make I know the kind of person where you be, that kind of P. So that way I can flow more, I can be more real, be myself more, on the track. So BURNA Boy, and we know the way he is, that he barely stays in Nigeria. He's on the tour, he's always on the road and all of that. So there's even little to no time to make new friends or to even mingle with other artists. But then, sincerely, I would say that yes, BURNA Boy need no more collaboration with Nigerian artists. I think that he does that almost every other year. After Killing Them, there was Ginger, the Whiskey, and then we had Sungba with Ashake, and then we had Ballon d'Or, and then Whiskey again, and then Seyi Vibez, and then Duai. So I think 2024 also we look forward to the next person Burna Boy is going to have.
Are you guessing that person's going to be?
Charlie Puppy.
I'm going to say it. Because they've learned that like a lot. They've learned that like a lot. Thinking about it.
Burna Boy and Charlie go mad, sef. That one sef go mad. And funny how Odumodu said, Burna Boy too say he loves Odumodu. That's going to be another mad one. And funny how all these new boys too, they don't get sense. They are not picking ally. Bro, no, they are cool with everybody. I'm everywhere. I'm not fighting. Poco don't teach them sense. And Bado, bro, don't have enemy. True. Be friends with everybody because it's going to open way for you. It's going to pave way for you. True. You won't have issues with as even though you are not as close to one party to the other, but then you are still, they know that no, we know that we did and we did together. True. And that is one thing that Olamide has leveraged on. It's cool with Burna, it's cool with Davido, it's cool with Whiskey. So easily his boys would easily link up with anybody. That Alpha Burna, you and Fireboy, Alpha I will be now. Okay, Fire. I may choose like maybe June next year. So I know Wahala now we did. That time P. So I won't be surprised Fireboy drops album and then there's a Burna Boy on it, bro. I won't be surprised.
Just relationship.
Just a relationship.
And that makes sense to understand that Ashake will always hang out with Burna Boy, but then Ashake could pull Davido to his contract and Davido can sing with him. Yeah. I think I've not seen Ashake and Whiskey, but I know they communicate. I know they always be
Whiskey is also one other person that even though he goes out as much, he's most of the time on himself. Or he goes out with just his close guy. He doesn't really say, link up, everybody that kind of like Burna Boy, everybody would always come to his house.
Love the club.
Davido, people would always come to his house and all of that. So but Whiskey is different on another level like that.
Talking about Whiskey, he just got himself a new Ferrari.
Bro!
According to reports, it's worth
1.4 freaking billion.
Naira.
Whiskey is still not recovered though.
You see how this spending is just...
Bro, that song he dropped, he just dropped it. No, I was telling you that he just wants to be in the conversation. He dropped the song. After a while, he's not posting about it anymore.
Yeah, he moved on.
Yesterday, he posted Bolu and his mother. His story. Now, he don't buy car. Now we are talking about Whiskey again. He just wants to be in our talks. He just wants to be in our mouths. He's looking for the best way to distract himself from the reality, And it's going to take a while because, bro, for someone that he loves so much, we don't know how well Whiskey chill. We don't know a lot of time that Whiskey is in Nigeria that is with his mom. We do not know.
It just goes back.
We don't know. Get me? We don't know how many times he has flew the mom to wherever he is, to just come spend time with him, laugh, gist, and all of that. So it's really, really, really crazy for him.
True.
I really feel for him.
In those words, just don't die. Just not die. Wherever you are, just not die. Yeah, try your best. Just try to live one more day. Like one more day, try one more day. Just be trying. Yeah. Just be trying. But then Burna Boy massive one to him. Looking at this one, let's focus on because what I got him talk was him and Seyi Vibez. Yeah. We saw them on stage. I wasn't seeing the synergy. I was seeing a lot of here and there. I was seeing a lot of Burna. Like it was Burna Boy. Like look at Sumba. If Burna Boy sings Sumba without a jacket part, you will not enjoy it. If Burna Boy sings Balloon, you don't see those kids. Something is still missing. You see on Giza, Burna Boy was on his own. Seyi was on. It was like two different regions come together in the song. It's just too scattered. I don't
know that Giza song. I don't really have so much to say about the Giza song because it was not one of my favorite from the album. Even though I looked forward to a Seyi Vibez and Burna Boy collaboration, but I wasn't looking forward to this kind of song. So. And then the performance, it was just more of showing love, coming out to support his boy, and all of that. And then he performed City Boy, after that one, turned up the whole space. But while they were performing Giza, they were. I think Silva was well excited that now me bring Burna Boy come out this December because Burna didn't do any show in Lagos this year.
No, he didn't. I think only two persons brought him out.
Tony Elumelu.
He has to be Tony. He has to. Only Tony was the guy that brought three of them by the time
Whiskey couldn't come out this year because he was he's back. Whiskey was not there.
He was not there, but I'm sorry. I would have said because the album did.
No, it's because he's back in the shells again. all those times he was going to the club, not just distraction.
Well, that guy needs a woman.
Not just distraction. You know, after he dropped the EP, he's back again to the shelves, and you know, he's not been outside. He's just been, you know, posting when he likes and all of that. So I think that's the reason why, you know, he wasn't there. If not, Whiskey too will be there again.
Yeah, because him and Tony are cool. They're cool. Very, very
this
cool.
year as well. So.
But anyways, we spoke about BURNA and Seyi Vibez, so let's finally talk about Seyi Vibez himself. Now, before now, I remember I won't say I've not regretted it. So I will still say it again.
I feel like the people that don't rate him.
I will never rate him.
Why?
It's not even that. I still don't see.
Seyi Vibez is big, bro. He's like the second biggest on Boomplay. Don't play.
No one is Boomplay now.
Boomplay is strictly Naija. Look, it's Africa.
No, it's Boomplay.
So it means that he's big here in the home.
Nigeria is big. Nigeria is. And then Boomplay, if you check with
BURNA Boy, Seyi Vibez, Ashake. Bro, not even a Davido, not even a Wizkid.
You should check Spotify.
No, I'm talking about Naija.
No, that's
so
what
it's
I'm
not
saying.
small here,
No,
bro.
it's not small, right? But whatever it is that Seyi Vibez did over the weekend, apologies to whoever is offended. Apologies. Really, I'm sorry. Whatever Seyi Vibez did over the weekend, Charlie Pop will do it. Portable will do it. I can name artists that will do it effortlessly. That crowd will come out and they will shut it down the same way he did. Nothing, and then obviously you brought BURNA Boy and said why, and I'm sure promoters even did more of the pushing for him because he didn't do anything. Well, that's just my opinion. Let's close the conversation. Now, Seyi Vibez has been in the talk a lot of time for people saying don't put him on Ashake again because Ashake is way ahead of him. So put him on Portable and the other guys, and we're like, yeah, that's disrespectful. Don't do that to Seyi Vibez. He's big on the streets and all of that. And then it looked like he got all of us stopped on over the weekend, where he got the show, sold out the space. People came out in mad numbers, amazing stuff. And then his numbers are not doing badly. Like Audio Mark is doing a billion plus stream, Boomplay, good numbers. Spotify is still in between, but it's still not bad. Apple Music is still there, YouTube is still there. And then we're like, why would you disrespect this guy this way if he's doing this much? And I'm like, okay, let's start it off from that. Do you think he has done too much not for us not to talk to this week?
Well, for me, I think that people do not rate Seyi Vibez as much as, you know, we should. Yes, his style of music is very different, and it has even become apparent with the new generation artists now. Look at Charlie Poppy. It's different. Like his style of music is different. Odumodu Black. Like when Seyi Vibez songs came up when I went out, bro, everywhere is scattered.
That was this weekend, right?
This last weekend.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, everywhere, everybody was up on their voices.
What song was that?
What song was it? What song was it? No, not Hamsiaga. Chance. Yeah, bro, animation, Lomo, yeah. Everybody was up screaming and, you know, shouting their lungs out. He has done so much, and I think that people on Twitter especially, they like to drag people, and you know, Seyi Vibez is one of the people that they drag. But then looking at his concert, bro, was freaking sold out. Look at the pictures and videos, the angles, because it wasn't announced that BURNA Boy was coming. So it was not like people bought tickets because BURNA Boy was coming. People strictly bought tickets because of Seyi Vibez. You know, and people were filled up to the brim, bro. So I think we should drop that disrespect cup. You know, let me drop it.
I'll catch it.
You should drop that disrespect cup.
I'll pick it up.
You should drop that cup in 2023. 2024 moving on, we shouldn't, you know, underrate him or undermine, you know, his efforts and his hard work. Actually,
I don't think people undermine him because obviously there's nothing to undermine about him. His song is still the same thing. I cannot undermine his song because I won't undermine when you have different options. Like you're not doing differently. It's still the same. Giving us. I think people's problem is the fact that his song is not appealing to everybody. And then as one of I like peer pressure. Whoever likes Seyi Vibez now from no good is peer pressure.
But people can like Charlie Poppy and Odumodu Black.
That's not that one. That song is appealing to everybody. Everybody speak PG. Does everybody speak Yoruba?
So now everybody they do I go dagger
But no, that's PG. But everybody speak PG. But every tribe speak PG.
If you know Soko, if you know.
Everybody do one. That you get it's relatable. Now tell me people in outside region that do animation pop.
But they the pop now.
No, but animation.
Pàtẹ́wọ́ àtàrò fọ́ọ̀mù yẹn. Ìrànlọ́dẹ máa dé comfort yẹn. Dáríjì wá máa di àṣàgbá. Dáríjì wá máa di àṣàgbá kò. Mẹ́lẹ́mẹ́ nínú plaza. Plaza, different someone. I'm over to Mogbe one camera Salah. Isaja. Nah. Pick one, pick two, check up straight with no handicap, way up. When them ask sleep up, me a day up. Abashiri, I'm a lay one. Abashiri, I'm a lay one. Like by all the bad 100,000 people. You can soon see I'm you kill we follow no through the audio TV.
When be Shazam. Well, like, just Shazam first time before you come outside. Whatever football is this right? Looking at, I feel like a lot will change next year.
Yeah.
I like the music a lot will change next year because we're still gonna have new guys come through.
Bro, I'm looking forward to that new person.
I feel it's Seyi.
Seyi, who is Seyi?
Oh no, please don't do this.
Shall I copy his brother?
Yes, no.
No. See, the P's, they do the same type of music. Their music style is similar. So I don't think Kaid has been around for a while.
Kaid was this.
So I don't think. Yeah, I don't think. I think because look at last year, Charlie Poppy blew December into the new year.
Yeah.
Same thing with Udumodu Black, Declan Rice and all of that into Picanto into the new year.
Yeah.
Now this December we have not had any new person, come up with something new. Even Mavin's tried. I think Mavin's Johnson Ward tried to unveil Godzilla.
No, nothing.
No, Teddy Bear to
Lifestyle Steady.
I said Teddy Bear. Lifestyle Steady.
Yeah.
Same thing. So by January we are looking forward to who is that new beat that's gonna.
I think the Afrobeat space is now volatile. It's not accommodating. It's not giving you.
Is it not?
This year was accommodating because tell me why January to February, January to March, we didn't have any good song. Just had three. I can only pick 3 songs, but January to March, 3 songs. And they feel good. Yeah, this year we started here. It was so boring. It was so boring.
Well.
So it allowed people to come through. Odumodu use those areas, enjoy himself, enjoy ball. And then from March, even after waking up, the video came to okay, let's go. I get followed up, and then it now became busy. Now, I like from next year, a lot of people have acted. Young John want to come bigger next year.
Young John is going to drop an album.
What's his name? This
I think they would want to focus on Fireboy for next year. So Ashake may not drop, next year. I kind of think so.
Wow, thinking about that, I think it kind of makes sense. Ashake might just not drop next year.
They could drop singles, but
he's gonna drop singles. No album.
Album.
Anyways, guys, it was fun doing this with you guys today. But quick one here, we ended with Dilemma, and then I feel Ashake will drop an album, and then Don is saying, and then it makes sense because Fireboy this year was not all that busy. But last year they both drop albums last year.
Yeah.
I feel like Ashake will drop album next year. But then if you think otherwise, please come to the comment section. Let us know what you think. We spoke about 3 things. We spoke about BURNA Boy and collaboration. We spoke about Seyi Vibes and the insult, and then we spoke about Naira Marley and his Wahala basically. Which of this conversation got you the most? What do you think about them? What do you feel about them? Come to our comment section, drop your thoughts there, and trust us to always go back there and give you guys reasons why we said what we said. My name is Daki, this is the first key, and we're saying again, where's the Christmas card? Christmas not finished.
Christmas not finished now.
Happy New Year.
You look like Metro too much. I don't want to tell you that.
Metro.